against Cardinal Stadium. And to make that announcement is our president, Dr. Neeli Bendapudi.
Good afternoon. Just a short while ago, I sent out a message to the University of Louisville community, and I would like to share that with you. UofL family, in moments of crisis, the best communities find a way to come together. Over the last 24 hours, our community has been fractured by the comments made by former UofL trustee John Schnatter. These comments were hurtful and unacceptable, and they do not reflect the values of our university. I have decided, with the support of our Board of Trustees, to rename our football stadium Cardinal Stadium, and to remove Mr. Schnatter's name from the Center for Free Enterprise at our College of Business, effective immediately. I have stated since my very first day on this job that my commitment to the University of Louisville is to make it a great place to learn, a great place to work, and a great place in which to invest. We can only accomplish this if we truly celebrate diversity, foster equity, and aim to achieve inclusion. I appreciate your support as we have reviewed this difficult situation. By taking this action, we renew our community's commitment to speaking up when it matters, doing what is right, and coming together as one team, one Cardinal family, to heal and move forward. The brightest days for this university are still ahead. Go Cards. I'm now happy to take a few questions.
When did you make a decision and why?
I'm sorry?
Will you be looking for another title sponsor?
Not at this time.
Did you consult with anybody before making the decision? Was it just you, or did you have like a panel or anything like that?
I certainly heard from several people, but as the president of the university, it is both my prerogative and my responsibility to make this decision, so I made the decision.
Did you reach out to Mr. Schnatter at all? Did you talk to him, or have you talked to him?
I have had a chance to talk with him, yes.
And about what was his reason?
This one was really, we had made the decision, so it was to share that we had made the decision.
And what's the status of the financials behind this, the amount the contract is worth, and how that money will be made up? Or is that still in place?
We have to talk about it. We've made the decision, and I don't have more detail for you yet.
What's the timetable to get the signage off the stadium?
We said effective immediately. I don't know how quickly that will be, but it's to move very quickly.
Yesterday I asked you if you were able to differentiate him from the company. Is that the decision was made that you couldn't do that?
I've talked to all of you. I think the name here was with the stadium, but I want to remind all of you that Papa John's, the company, there's 120,000 employees whose livelihoods depend on what's happening. I really hope each of us distinguishes between the individual and the company. I'm very much in support of that. But at this time, I think the Cardinal Stadium name is what we need.
What's your understanding of your legal right to do that? It seemed that he had the exclusive right.
We understand that this comes with certain consequences, and we have examined all of those, and this is our best decision to move forward.
Will you still sell the pizza in the stadium?
Again, as this comes back to the point of the individual versus the company and the livelihoods, as I've told you, about 120,000 people worldwide. So I would hope that we are able to keep those separate.
Did you hear from any of the football players beforehand? Did that influence or help your decision?
I did not hear from anybody directly. Remember that this is not about just athletics, it's about everybody in the community and whether they feel welcome.
And yesterday you kind of said this could take some time to decide. Of course, this is kind of coming at us quick now. What changed overnight?
As I said, when you asked me, our focus was, first of all, on gathering information and learning, and I did not know, as you had asked, what our agreements were, what had to happen. I knew that I wanted to move quickly, but I also did not want to promise you a quick decision if I were not able to deliver on it.
Are you essentially daring them to sue?
Oh, not at all. I want to tell you that the company, I have had a chance to talk to the lead independent director, the CEO, the chair of their governance. They are very eager to work with us because the company, once again, as you have said, is committed to diversity and equality and access. So it's not that type of situation at all.
Are there any other programs or assets that are tied to Papa John's or his name in addition to the Enterprise Center and the stadium that you guys are looking at?
No.
What kind of feedback did you get from students?
It has been, I would say, students thinking that we want the Cardinal name back on or something that would refocus us, on what we are about and not be a distraction.
Will the taking his name off of the Free Enterprise Center jeopardize the donations that gets tied to?
I would like to say that I spoke to Mr. Schnatter, and he was actually very much in favor of that. And he said that the whole reason he had started it was to support students, and that he wanted to try to bring more dialogue across difference, and he was very supportive of our taking the name off, said that he really wanted to do this for the students and did not want it to be a distraction.
Was he contrite when you were on the phone with him?
Yes, he certainly was.
Did he apologize?
Yes.
And does he's still a party of that contract, is that correct?
I believe so.
Naming rights?
Yes.
You talk about separating the company from the individual, but it's just the company's name on the stadium. Why is it different with the stadium versus, say, partnerships and stuff?
It is a feeling at this moment in time that there's too much hurt around it, and the company understands it's a difficult decision. Again, I am very much in favor of separating out the company from the individual, and I hope you'll all carry this message. I've often joked that pizza is the great equalizer in our society. No matter who you are, everybody gets the pizza. So please remember that there are 120,000 people and their families and their livelihoods associated with it. And we in Louisville, of all places, ought to understand that.
Have you gotten any indication that the company will not contest this?
I informed them of my decision. That was how it was, and I think that they're actually really eager as a company to show that they are truly committed to diversity, truly committed to equity, to try to achieve inclusion. So I believe that they are eager to figure out a way to help us move things forward.
Is the door open down the road once things evolve, apologies are made, whatever has to happen, that Papa John's could have a partnership with the university in the future?
I cannot, you never say never to any of these things you don't know. All I can react is at this moment in time, it's hurting us and we don't want it to, but I do believe that I trust the company that they want to do the right thing.
Thank you all for being here.
Thank you all very much for being here.